Hello, everyone. Hello. We are continuing on for our passage, continuing on in the book of Ruth. All throughout this week, we have been navigating through the book, and I've just been doing small explanations. We're really pointing out some things like words, culture, so some things that are going on. So now we are in Ruth chapter 2, verses 8 to 13. I will say this some scholars don't split it up the way I do. I like to do it this way because of it allows us to digest parts of this story. Um, some scholars deal with the whole thing, this whole section. That's a lot to cover in a 10-minute video, so this is just what I did. I have titled this a proper response, and the reason why I call it a proper response is you see first Boaz's kindness and Ruth's gratitude. Both of them make a proper response. There, as far as words and culture, there's nothing new that I have not already introduced. The Yahweh is used, and we got to remember that is God's covenant name, and the word for Yahweh is in all caps. So Lord in caps, that is the Hebrew word Yahweh. Jews, a true Jew would not say Yahweh, but they would say I am Adonai. So just keep that in mind. So even if you ever see with the words Yahweh, which is um, yo, could be Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey, Yod, I think. But even when they would say that, instead of saying Yahweh, because that is a name for a Jew, is not to be uttered, but they would say I am not Adonai. So it's a proper response. So rereading Ruth chapter 2, verses 8 to 13. Then Boaz said to Ruth, continuing on from the story, "Now listen, my daughter, do not go to glean in another field or leave this one, but be close to my young women. Let your eyes be on the field that they are reaping and go after them. Have I not charged the young men not to touch you? And when you are thirsty, go to the vessels and drink what the young men have drawn." Then she fell on her face, bowing to the ground, and said to him, "Why have I found favor in your eyes, that you should take notice of me, since I am a foreigner?" This is her gratitude. This is the proper response to someone who shows you mercy. But Boaz answered her, "All that you've done for your mother-in-law since the death of her husband has been fully told to me, and how you left your father and your mother and your native land came came to a people that you did not know before." This is almost a verbatim what Ruth tells Naomi about not leaving her in chapter 1. She says that my God shall be your God shall be my God. Wherever you go, I will go. Wherever you lodge, I will lodge. And he almost virtually verbatim, Boaz repeats what Ruth said to Naomi. In verse 12, the Lord repay you for what you have done, and a full reward be given to you by the Lord, the God of Israel, under whose wings you have come to take refuge. Take note of that, because that's going to be very, very important. as I will explain later on. Then she said, I have found favor in your eyes, my Lord, for you have comforted me and spoken kindly to your servant, though I am not one of your servants. So in this small section that we see, Boaz shows kindness to Ruth, verses 8 and 9. Ruth's gratitude in verse 10. Boaz's reason for his kindness, verses 11 and 12. And lastly, Ruth's gratitude again. So God meeting our needs is not just something theoretical or a hypothetical, but it is a realistic and practical. This is what we see here in Ruth chapter 2, verses 8 to 13. There is an exchange of kindness and gratitude between Ruth and Boaz. First, Boaz shows kindness to Ruth by allowing her to glean from her fields. He does not have to do this. He does not have to allow her to glean from his field, but he has compassion on her because of her in a desperate situation. Ruth has the most natural response we all have to someone demonstrating kindness and compassion. She shows gratitude in verse 10. Bowing is an act of gratitude. Genesis chapter 42, verse 6. 1 Samuel chapter 25, verse 41. 1 Chronicles 21 and 21. Although it is often reserved for deities, it's also used as the people as well. She follows up with words of gratitude. Obviously, he gave her far more than she ever imagined. Next, Boaz tells Ruth why he has been kind. So he's going to tell her, this is why I'm being kind to you. His reason for his kindness is both natural and supernatural. Boaz says, Ruth, the reason he's showing her kindness is because of her kindness to Naomi. First, his kindness is because of the kindness she has shown to Naomi. Second, although Boaz is the agent by which Ruth is receiving the kindness, the source of the kindness is from God himself, because she put her faith and trust in him. This is a deeper level of gratitude, showing appreciation for Boaz being the agent of the kindness. Although the favor she receives originates from God, she is thankful to Boaz. True gratitude is thankful both for the source as well as the agent upon which you received. Go through the Bible study questions and have a great day.